the first day of soccer practice, and the new players are already on the bench waiting to start. The coach comes up with a clipboard with names of players and says,
Freddie Red?
Hey, Coach. I heard Freddie's parents talking just before practice, and they said he's gay.
He's gay?
Uh-huh.
That means he can't kick a ball hard enough.
What? That's not true.
Get off my team. Well, that's that. Adeline Larange?
"Oh my gosh, Coach. She looks really tough. She must be a lesbian."
She's a lesbian?
Yeah, I think so.
She must hate men, which would be horrible for the team. Get off my team.
So,
Okay, Amy Amarillo.
Coach, I heard the funniest thing about Amy. I heard that she's a little confused about her sexuality. You know, like, she might be, like, bisexual, or pansexual.
Pansexual? What the heck is that?
Watch this. Amy, left or right? See? Exactly. She can't make a decision. Look at her.
We can't have indecisive people on our team. I'm sorry. Go.
Bye-bye. Bye now.
Billy Green.
Billy Green. You know what I heard about Billy Green?
What?
Billy Green used to be a girl, a really, really pretty girl. But now Billy Green is a boy, a really, really pretty boy.
Okay, how is she, I don't know. But how are they gonna know which change room to use?
Exactly.
Get off the team. Garcia LeBlanc.
What?
Don't you have anything to say?
What? She looks pretty normal to me.
So, do you have any freaky sexuality like the others? No, you don't gotta worry about me. I'm just asexual. You're not a plant. Of course I'm not. I'm blue. Go. Hey, Indigo Moon. I see here that you didn't check off male or female. Yes.
I think maybe they're intersex, like that runner that was in the news last summer. You know? But that was really controversial. I don't think our team can afford that kind of controversy, Coach.
Maybe. You might be right. Sorry, but...
Yeah, you gotta go.
Okay. All right. Yuki Muhasaki. Don't even start.
Coach,
Yes?
why does it matter what sexuality or gender my teammates are?
Bad publicity.
Well, I can't play alone, so I'm leaving.
She's right.
Yeah, but Coach, what about the publicity?
How much publicity are we gonna get? Should it really matter? I don't see why they can't play. I mean, look over there. They can play just fine, regardless of how they identify. I guess you're right. Come on. Hey, guys. Look, I'm really sorry. I let stereotypes get the best of me.
Yeah, like we were way off.
So, would you guys join the team again?
Only if we can come.
All right. I guess it makes sense.
Oh, but full color printing the banner's gonna be so expensive.
Relax. We don't even pay for it. That's what registration fees are for.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Thanks, Laura. How's everybody doing? Excellent. You know, this is really my honor to be here. I've been involved with Vancouver Pride for 5 years now, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that happened. About 6 years ago, I watched the Vancouver Pride Parade, and it was very disjointed and confused, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get involved, and I'm going to do something about that. What I didn't know what was Pride was all about, and I very quickly learned that what we take for granted in our North American culture is not what's happening around the world. Homosexuality is still illegal in over 80 countries in the world. In 80 countries in the world, we would be a criminal offense just for our existence. In 7 of those countries, it is still punishable by death, and this still happens today. I was lucky enough to be part of a movie project called Beyond Gay, the Politics of Pride. And myself and a movie crew went to prides in places like Moscow, Warsaw, Sri Lanka, Budapest, places where people come to protest the parade, and people come to throw things at you while you're in the parade and stuff of that sort. And actually what I'm going to do for Youth and Diversity is I'm going to get a copy of the movie to you guys for your next movie night so you guys can watch Beyond Gay, the Politics of Pride. I think you guys will really like it. It's very, very interesting. I'm not going to talk a lot because, you know, I know we have some really fantastic talent here, and I'm looking forward to seeing them as well. There's a couple things I want to share with you. First off, 2 years ago, we were in Warsaw when we were working on this movie. And we met this really wonderful lesbian from the UK who had convinced the British Embassy to fly the Pride flag during their Pride celebrations. Well, this year in Warsaw, Poland, it is Europride. Europride is Europe's largest Pride celebration. Thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people. It's huge. But what's really going to be crazy is that it's right on the border of Eastern Europe, where all the protesters come from, where people who will, you know, nationalists and skinheads and all those people who will come and try to attack LGBT people. And so it's going to be quite a crazy event. What we've decided to do at the Vancouver Pride Society is we're actually petitioning the ambassador of Warsaw to fly the Pride flag during this year's Euro Pride in front of the Canadian Embassy to say Canada stands behind LGBT people everywhere. And so what I want you to do is at the Campbell River Pride booth, I've put a petition there that you can all sign and let the Canadian government know that this is what we want to do and we want to make this happen. I want to share with you what's happening this year in Vancouver for Pride. One of the places, we had the mayor here giving an amazing proclamation, so phenomenal. The mayor of Moscow consistently for the last 5 years has banned Pride in Moscow. The guy there puts in close to 150 applications for permits every year, and every one of them get denied. So he fights every year. He gets arrested every year. He is watched by the police constantly, and yet every year after he gets arrested, they get out and he and his crew get together and start planning what they're going to do the next year to try to make Pride happen in Moscow. This year we are bringing Nikolai Alexei to Vancouver so that you can all come and meet him and see what real courage is like, because he is a guy who just never stops. He's been attacked, he's been beaten, he's been arrested multiple times, and he just keeps fighting and fighting and fighting for what's right. And so we are so excited this year in our theme of Liberate that we are going to bring him all the way from Moscow to talk about what that battle is like. So there's lots of great things that happen in Vancouver. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about all of them. There are some cards on there listing some of our events. We do have on Sunday night free admission, a youth dance. So anybody under the age of 25 is welcome to come. So make sure if you guys can get over there, come for a youth dance. And there's lots of great things that happen. I think this is amazing. I was saying to a couple of people my age that I can't even fathom being a young person doing this back in my day. And I just think what each and every one of you are doing is so courageous, and you guys are all just amazing. And you know, when I walk in these smaller prides, I just walk away and think, you know, the world is changing and we are going to get better and better. And just one last thing, there's so much in my mind right now because it's been such a crazy 48 hours. For those of you who haven't heard, everybody know who Brian Burke is? Brian Burke is the manager of the Montreal Maple Leafs. He's Toronto Maple Leafs. What did I say? Montreal. Whoops. Sorry. Shows you how much I watch hockey. Anyways, his son Brandon came out probably about 7-8 months ago and tragically was killed a few months later in a car accident. Brian supported us, and Brian is like, you know, your traditional, you know, raha hockey kind of guy. He came out today and said that he is starting a foundation to fight homophobia in sports in honor of his son. So the world is changing. So keep doing what you're doing because you're making a difference. Thank you very much for letting me be here.